20 is still better than none. So, but no, like there's another podcast like Foul Tip. They started kind of when we started, so we're all like we're pretty much on the same number as them, which is kind of funny.
Foul Tip. Who's Foul Tip?
It's a guy named Zach and a guy named Waleed, and they talk about sports. And, it's pretty good, honestly. If you like sports and stuff.
How many subscribers do they have?
Probably like 100 times more than we do.
Well, okay, yeah.
They're pretty good size chunk. They're in the same.
Yeah.
They're in an umbrella branch with like TMG. So
I don't know about you, but I don't know of any other like
podcast.
20 subscriber podcasts. Oh, I know of plenty of podcasts, but none of them that are as small as ours.
Oh, every time I found a bunch that are like ours, honestly.
Well, how do you find them? That's the thing.
If you go to YouTube and
search podcast.
No, you just go to YouTube and you just type out you type out Two Guys One Toilet podcast and you put spaces, it pops up a bunch of other podcasts that are really small.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, I'll do it. Can people see my screen? Yeah.
Two Guys One Toilet podcast.
We are looking.
There's Two Guys One Mic podcast.
Yep.
Episode 15. Stop buying toilet paper.
Yeah, there's Two Guys One podcast, 6 subscribers. Two Guys One Mic podcast, 19 subscribers.
Wow, they're the same as us.
Two Guys One Mic podcast, 17 subscribers. Episode
they
15
only what do they got here? They have 20 episodes and then they stopped recording.
We got to make it past 20. It sounds like Two Guys One Crime podcast, 205. Two Guys One Movie podcast, 34 subscribers. They have us beat. And Two Guys One Garage podcast, 51 subscribers.
A lot of similar names to ours.
Yeah, I've realized that. Two Guys One podcast, 12 subscribers. We're doing better than them. Two Guys One Fantasy podcast, 22 subscribers. Oh, there we are. How many? Okay, I want to look how many different videos pop up before ours, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We are the 29th result. And it's our trailer.
The first thing I see is our trailer, yeah. I mean that's a good thing to be the first thing to watch is the trailer, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what the trailer was. Oh, I think it's just some of our best bits from the first like 6 episodes. But yeah.
Oh, it's not the sketch.
It is not. No. Well, that's the ad.
Oh, I think the trailer should be the sketch.
Yeah. Oh,
honestly.
Man. Yeah, I could change that.
I'm exclusively dating 2 people. The girls' bathroom.
We don't even pop up. If
New episodes every Wednesday.
I switched it to channel, and we don't even pop up here.
I cheated on my boyfriend and enjoyed it. Whoa! Oh my god! This is off the hook.
How is Nash Pranks before us? I can't even find us on this. If you look at, yeah, you can't even find our channel. That's sad.
My boyfriend got another girl's number? Wow, these video titles are just gold.
Where are you?
These are so clickable. I'm on the girls' bathroom podcast.
If you look up Two Guys One Toilet podcast,
they've even got a bathroom set.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
We need to be like these people. The girls' bathroom. It's just called the girls' bathroom.
The girls' bathroom. I feel like I
Holy
should put podcast
shit.
at the end of it. My boyfriend said other women have better bodies than me. I want my boyfriend to sleep with someone else. These are only like 11 minutes, 8 minutes. Oh, these are just little Mia Mystic turd talks.
I don't know. Maybe I think they might like chop. They might chop up their episodes
You should look
in
up.
through the videos.
You should look up Mia Mystic turd talks. It's legit two girls sitting on toilets looking at each other.
Mia Mystic Turd Talks?
Yeah. Do you think we'd get flagged if we watched a little bit of a video? I don't know how
Flag?
you flagged. I don't know how YouTube works. If we can, let's watch.
Oh, I don't know how that works if you watch someone else's videos on your video.
Yeah. So I would love to watch just a little bit of this because this is a concept and a half.
I don't think it's the best thing to do.
Because I know if you play like music, you get copyright, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because you are in a way just kind of, taking someone else's content and just plopping it onto yours.
Yeah, I don't want to watch the whole video. I just want to watch like just a second of it.
And just saying this is mine now.
Yeah. Well, I just want to just get a little glimpse of it. Also, it has 3,556.
I don't think there's much point.
How many episodes do they have?
I don't think we're gonna glean anything from this.
Well, okay.
I don't think we really need to know.
Yeah, I don't want to go on this channel anymore. Maybe don't look that.
I did.
Did you click on their channel?
I prefer the girls' bathroom podcast.
Yeah, I found. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Is it normal to not want sex? Whoa! Holy shit!
Oh my god, there's so many subs.
Oh.
Is it normal to not? Yeah.
Wow, man.
Long-term relationship. We need to get these people on. If anybody knows these people, we want them on.
No. We would be on their podcast before that they would ever be on ours.
Yeah.
And I don't think they would ever want us on their podcast.
I don't know.
I don't think
We're
so.
both bathroom themed podcast. Well, we're not in a bathroom. But one day when we get green screens, we'll be in a bathroom.
I'm not an expert. I'm not exactly an expert in hot goss though.
Is that what they talk about?
Or I mean, that seems like what the channel is, or just like dating conversation.
Hey,
I have done next to no dating in my life, so yeah, I don't think I
went on a date.
Don't think
so
have any expertise in this category. Oh, did you now?
Yeah, I went on one yesterday and one last weekend.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
The hot gossip,
Wow. Well, I didn't know about this.
That's why we didn't record it.
Yeah, let's hear the hot goss.
So let me tell you about this crazy story, right? So which one do you want me to start with here? Last week or this week's?
You take your pick.
All right. So last week, I will not say any names. I think both have looked at our podcast, so who knows if they watched this new one here. So I'll try to keep it tamed here.
Do you just recommend your podcast to your dates?
Yes, it's on my profile. It's like
that's
Hey man, I'm promoting it. I'm promoting it right now. All right.
You're using the podcast to get dates.
Yes. I don't know if it's really helping.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's gonna help you. I think that might be more harm than help.
I don't know. It's done surprisingly well. Everybody keeps asking about it. and I think people are watching, so I'll take it. Either way, I wouldn't say names. I'll keep it undescript. But last week,
I wanna. I'll swipe right on this guy. He's got a podcast. Ooh.
this guy's got 20 subs on his podcast. What a hottie!
I gotta get in there.
So how'd you meet this guy? Well, I was watching his podcast and I hit him up. Oh, okay, nice. No, but yeah, no, I don't know. Last week we were gonna go bowling. The bowling alley was very busy, so then we went to Topgolf, and it was all right. She didn't have great shoes for it, but she tried her best. Good on you. Yeah, good for her. And then
You need special shoes for Topgolf?
well, she was wearing high heels.
Oh,
Yes.
well.
So pretty much the
not
only
good.
bad shoe you can wear is she wore.
Oh, so she was planning on like renting bowling shoes.
Yes. Yeah, we met at the bowling
Right.
place, and then it was really busy, so we're like, yeah, it's down the street, might as well go. And then yesterday, I also went bowling. And this time we actually went bowling, and it was at a different place, a different person as well, and that was a lot of fun. And hopefully we go again. Well, maybe not bowling, but go do something. And that is my love life. Yeah, this is now. I need to fix my camera. This is now the Love Life podcast, where I talk about love and my life.
The Kevin Bone Love Life podcast.
Yeah. Why do you keep moving in your mic and moving out?
Because I don't know what to do with it. Is this a good spot
Set
for
it
it?
down. You don't need to hold it.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's good. It's fine.
Okay.
We're not high budget anyway. We're bottom of the barrel at the moment. We're not.
I just want my mic to be in the right place. That's all.
Yeah, it works right there, buddy. You're doing
Perfect.
fine.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah. But
Thanks.
I was thinking earlier, because next episode is episode 20. This is episode 19. Hello and welcome to the Two Guys
We
Together
should
podcast.
we should go on a date.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do it.
We'll go to. Oh my God! I saw my first ever Fazoli's yesterday. I was driving. I was driving.
I don't know
took
what that
a different
is.
route. Oh my God! It's kind of an inside joke to me and to my friends, but Fazoli's is a restaurant in the Midwest, and you get pizza and you can put pasta on it. I don't know. It's nothing crazy, but. We just always
Pasta
heard about
pizza?
yeah, we just always heard about Fazoli's. We're like, we got to go there, and I saw my first Fazoli's, and that was pretty awesome. So we should go there.
Where is that, in Colorado Springs or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's others. There's got to be one near you, an undisclosed location. But yeah. So
undisclosed location.
yeah, we should go to Fazoli's.
Denver, Colorado. I'm pretty sure we have stated where we live in this podcast before. Okay.
We've said Colorado, but we haven't.
Saying
get
saying the city you live in when it's like millions of people
Yeah.
is not really doxing.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or even hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, it narrows it down for people, but
Tens of thousands.
yeah. There's
Even-
like 3 million in Denver or something. I don't know.
There's like
If you
3
can find us, good
million.
for you.
There's like 3 million in like the Denver metropolitan area, I think. How do you spell Fizoli?
Oh, that I don't know.
Is it like fizz? Like soda fizz?
Uh,
Oli?
Fazoli's.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. There's one in Arvada. Fazoli's Italian restaurant. It looks like they've got pasta. And they've got pizza. I don't see any pasta on pizza.
I don't know. I heard you just do that because it's cool or something.
You just
we-
put your you just order both and then you put your pasta on your pizza.
Yeah, but we should totally 100% go make a video going to Fazoli's, eating Fazoli's, pooping Fazoli's, and then yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Two guys, one toilet date. Sponsored by Fazoli's.
Perfect. Fazoli's, if you would like to, if you're watching, we would love to do a sponsorship deal.
I'll do a stand-up set
Okay.
at Fazoli's.
We'll get you lots of exposure.
Yeah.
All right. This will be great for you.
Yeah. I think, we gotta give them something in return, other than.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what sponsorship deals are all about.
Yeah.
It's got to be a win-win.
Mm-hmm. We'll do a stand-up set in their restaurant. The other day, I was walking down the street, and this woman looked at me. She said, "Hey, you can't do that." And I said, "What? I'm just using the toilet." She's like, "You can't use the toilet. This is my living room." But
Oh, yeah. You're a natural. You're a natural.
Ha ha ha! Tell another one. Yeah, I think we got to do dad jokes. I like the dad joke stuff. But no, I think we should honestly do something for next week's episode. Maybe film something, or I don't know. The Fazoli's thing does seem kind of fun. Or you film some kind of skit or mini movie or full length movie.
We could do that. We could do Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
We could order a plate of spaghetti, and then slurp up the noodle to kiss.
Yeah. I'm a dog. Let's a kiss. I don't really remember that movie. I can't remember if they're Italian or not.
No, no, they're not.
I am a dog.
I would like to see that version of Lady and the Tramp, though. Just all the dogs have Italian accents. That would be good.
The fettuccine. Slurp, slurp. I eat the noodle. Yeah, you get the.
No, we're gonna kiss. I did not mean for this to happen.
My uncle Tony, he make the pasta in the back room.
I guess we are kissing now. Oh well.
I am going to smooch you on the lips, That red sauce makes your lips very nice.
Oh yes.
Wahoo! This is amazing.
Yeah, we'll get Chris Pratt to star in that for us.
It's me, a dog.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! It is time to eat the spaghetti. What does the girl sound like? We gotta make the guy's Italian and the girl's gotta be something else. I'm just a girl dog who moved to the brand new city of Italy, and now I meet love. We gotta do like a Hallmark movie.
City of Italy.
Yeah.
There's your title.
Oh, I'm just a dog from England, moving to Italy, and I'm looking for love. I am the dog from Italy, finding the love for her.
Look at me, you have found the love. I am here.
It's like her friend, right? And then, he's trying to help her find love, but then they find out they actually love each other. Like, the other night, we were chatting about all these men, right? And, I just felt like a spark with him. Oh, man, the other night, she was walking around, and I saw the fur move, and I say, wow, that is so nice.
I was always making matches for other people, but then I made a match for myself.
Where is the love for me? I not find love, but it's like the Yes Man, the movie we talked about, I think, last week. In that movie, there's a Korean lady, and she's the wedding planner, and then she finds love herself. But it's basically
I was so busy finding love for other people, I never thought to find a love for myself.
I was learning how to make the pasta from my uncle, but now I learned how to make the love from my uncle.
Oh, so now the uncle is a part of the plot.
My uncle Mario, he love to make the pasta. And he tell me the other night, put a little wine more in the sauce. And now I make love to dog.
Oh no. Oh, this is taking a turn.
What is the dog? It's like the Cats movie where everybody is like an animal but a person.
Mm.
It's like Robin Hood, where he's a wolf. It's like that, you know.
Okay. All right. Anthropomorphized animals.
Yeah. And then the second movie, he moves to New York, right, with his lover, and then he joins the Italian mob, right? He's like, you never.
Here goes the Kevin Bone stream of consciousness again.
Yeah, it's
just going.
He's the Godfather. You always told me you loved me, but I don't know how to do that.
We're off the rails now. We're way off the rails.
So, okay, let me recap this here, right? First movie, Lady and the Tramp, basically. Second movie, they moved to New York. He's the Godfather. Third movie, they go to the Bahamas and are, living the rest of their life there. But then, his grandson, Bartholomew, he he took over the family business, but he's got to kill his grandfather, our dog, right? And so he goes to the Bahamas, and then it's
why is he gotta kill his grandfather?
Because he has the secret recipe for the secret sauce.
He's got to kill his grandfather. He's got to kill his grandfather in order to get the recipe.
Well, he's got to find him, and then
his grandfather. Wouldn't his grandfather want to hand down the recipe through the family?
Because he's evil. Because he killed his dad before he could teach him the secret sauce. Or no, his dad did something bad, but then the child was born, and then the child it sucks, and so he's like, I will not teach you the secret recipe. So then Bartholomew, years later, he goes to the Bahamas, like, why you not give me the recipe? And
wow! Oh damn! This kid is serious.
Yeah, and so he's like, you do not get the secret sauce recipe. I will give it to somebody else, and they will make the sauce so beautiful, right? And then Bartholomew is like, no, you have to give me the sauce. And now he's Dutch.
Give me the sauce.
Give me the sauce, dude. Man, this is callback central. Yo, man, that sauce be pumping. You are not my grandson. You are from Deutschland.
Uns, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
This is a German guy.
That's this stuff.
Other night at the techno, I was feeling power.
This is way off the rails. We've gotten so far away from a date at Fossili's. Whatever it's called. Fazoli's.
Yeah, how do we go from finding our podcast to other podcasts to now Fazoli's?
That's how I did it. You're just your brain.
I'm feeling good today, man. I don't know. But no, okay, so 20th episode, we gotta do something special. I think the Fazoli's thing would be fun. Maybe
let's go to Fazoli's.
Yeah. We could do, I don't know. I mean, if you want to do that, that'd be fun. Question is,
I would go to Fazoli's.
Yeah. I mean, we could even do it. Well, this Monday is Martin Luther St. King's Day, and
I'm going snowboarding tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Is today Sunday? Yeah.
Today is Sunday.
Oh my gosh! Look, I have 2 more days. Yeah. We'll just go next
Yeah.
week.
You lucky duck.
Yeah. But yeah, next week we'll go to Fazoli's, make a video, come back with tomato sauce all over our face, and record. Or we just record it at Fazoli's. I'll bring my laptop and my mic.
I wonder how Fazoli's would feel about that.
Yeah. I think they'd be fine with it. Also, yesterday I went to KFC.
Think maybe you would just want to limit it to a phone.
Yeah,
probably.
Maybe. Get the handheld big camera. But yesterday I went to KFC, and
you went on a date at KFC?
No, that was after the date. I was hungry. But
you didn't eat on the date?
No, I was bold and then departed.
Oh,
I had to go home and do some stuff. So, but I grabbed a little snack. But it was like this. It was weird. So there's like the KFC right on the left side, and so I'm like, okay, I should be able to get to that. I take a left. And then I have to like go through like a little shopping mall, and it's like super hard to get to this KFC. And it was like this tiny little building, and it was the A&W in KFC, and I had some chicken. It was very good. There was a nice lady in there, and had a nice root beer. Yeah, it's interesting. The root beer at A&W tastes like a root beer float, even though it ain't got the ice cream in it, and it's quite awesome, I must say.
Are you sure that's not just placebo?
Yes.
What? Do you think they've actually like they have different syrup for the fountain there than they do for K and A&W?
I think they just add like vanilla flavoring to the root beer.
Well, root beer's already kind of like root beer already kind of has a vanilla flavor to it usually, right?
Really. If you get
I think so.
Actually, I'm thinking Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Like the root beer. So normally I drink Dr. Pepper, and I was trying to think. And I was comparing it to Dr. Pepper.
Well, no wonder it tastes different. It's root beer.
But I don't remember root beer having like the vanilla taste, because it's like super vanilla-y. But anyway, it was awesome, and I recommend A&W.
When was the last time you had root beer before that?
I don't know. A couple years ago, maybe. But I don't know.
Maybe that would explain it.
Maybe. This episode, we're just doing free advertising. This is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a nice guy. What can I say? Yeah. I love to support these billion-dollar corporations. They really need it.
Yeah. You know who should? Gosh. You know who should we? You know who we should help next? Netflix. Because I just watched Wednesday. Have you seen Wednesday?
Okay. I remember hearing the name of that lots of times. I forget what that actually is.
It's about the Addams family, which I know nothing about. I know of them, but I never watched that garbage. But anyway, it's about the girl.
I mean, they're just like a spooky family, Halloween family.
Yes.
Right.
And it's about the girl Wednesday. And it's like
I've seen What Happened to Monday.
And basically,
this must be the movie after What Happened to Tuesday.
Yeah. Her brother.
Yeah.
But so it's a murder mystery, and I won't spoil anything. It's still pretty fresh and new. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's pretty good. I do recommend. But basically, it's murder mystery. She goes to this school called Nevermore. Yeah.
Wednesday is not the one who gets murdered. Wednesday is the one who is trying to figure out the murder.
Yes. So there's
and Wednesday is like an Adams family weirdo, I'm guessing.
Yeah, she's the daughter. She's in the family. I don't know.
So
I don't know much about the Addams family.
What's her deal? She's just like a vampire or something, or what?
No, she's like a normal girl, and she has like psychic abilities. And,
okay, she's a psychic.
And she just has no emotions, basically.
That seems useful for detective work, psychic powers.
But like, I don't want to give too much, but I'll say like her roommate is a werewolf, and there's just like sirens and werewolves and
lots of different species,
like monsters. Yeah, it's like Monster High, Barbie girls or whatever, you know. Yeah,
Valley Girls, nice.
Yeah, but honestly, it is a really good show. It's like 8 episodes. Season 2 is coming out sometime, and it's pretty awesome. And a lot of hot girls, so that's always nice. And we need to get them on the show. Yeah. If you want to come on the show, please do.
How does Wednesday compare to the dates you've had lately?
Well, I'm still talking with one of them.
Maybe you should.
I don't want to say too much, but let's just say
maybe we shouldn't just like degrade people just to.
That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying
to just really baseless, shitty, just superficial figures.
Okay. I mean, I'm not comparing it to Angelina Jolie, you know. But I'll say respectable-looking people. That's what I'll keep it at there.
You're pretty respectful looking yourself.
Respectable, not respectful.
Respectable.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. It's very good. It's kind of it's kind of crazy. Like throughout the show, like you're trying to guess who the bad guy is because they don't, tell out. You're solving it with them.
That is the crux of a murder mystery.
Yeah, but they do things that make you think that anybody is like the suspect. It like throws you loops. Like one episode you'll think it's this guy, but then it like switches, and then you kind of think it's another guy, and you're just like.
That's what a good
crazy.
That's what a good murder mystery does.
Yeah, I normally don't watch murder mysteries because they're lame-o blame-o, but this one was good.
And Pentiment, the video game I played a couple months ago.
Yes.
Pentiment, it did a good job of that.
Is that the side scroller one, the 2D paper one?
Point and click adventure kind of thing.
Yeah, World of Warcraft, nice.
Yeah.
Talking about cool art styles, I just was rewatching the Mitchells versus the Machines or whatever, and that has a pretty cool art style itself. Have you seen that movie?
Is that another Netflix movie or something?
Yes.
Never seen it.
I don't know if Netflix made it though. I don't know, but it's pretty good.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. But it's honestly a pretty good movie. A lot of the jokes are a little bit outdated. It came out like last year or 2 years ago. A lot of the jokes are pretty old.
What?
What?
Wow. Okay.
It's not a brand new movie, but the jokes are old.
2 years old, and the jokes don't. The jokes aren't good for you anymore, huh?
No, like the jokes. So it was made 2 years ago, but the jokes are from like 10 years ago. Like,
oh, okay.
Yes. So it's like 9 cat jokes and. Yes.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
It's just stuff that hasn't been thought of in a long time.
How do you do, fellow kids? Sounds like
it's that, but it's it's a pretty good movie. It's like about this girl and she wants to be a film photographer or something, and she's going to college, but her parents are nervous.
I want to be a film photographer.
Yeah, but then the bad guy is basically Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk put together, and they build this robot and then discard it, but it's an AI, and then it takes over, and then it sends out robots, and then they defeat the robots, and it's a heartwarming movie. But it's a very interesting art style, honestly. It's like kind of like more generic, like CGI, kind of like animation, but then it has like the hand-drawn stuff as effects, and it's very good. But some of the jokes are a bit tough to watch. It's I don't know, but
so it is all like 3D animated.
yes,
Mostly.
yeah.
With some like hand drawn effects added in, maybe.
So it's like the animated, and then it's like somebody drew like this picture, and because it's like her making this movie. It's kind of meta. It's like a movie about her making a documentary about her family, kind of. But it's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. It's definitely, there's some funny parts in it. But yeah, and then it has like what is that? The space meme where it's like the guy's like floating through space, like din 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 din. Nope, that's not the right song.
The saxophone?
No, I think it's also in there. I think
epic sax.
No, it's the guy like floating through space. He's like do 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 do. That's Funky Town. I don't know. I can't remember the meme. I don't know. There's some memes that are ancient.
The only astronaut meme I can think of was the astronaut like pointing a gun behind the other astronaut.
You're telling me the Earth was round the whole time?
Always has been, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's like, well, it's not an actual astronaut. It's like a person like floating through space, and it's like, I don't know. I can't remember the name. But yeah. So Michaels versus the Machines, Aliens, and Gonads, pretty good.
Michael versus the Machines.
The Michaels or Mitchells. I don't know what it is. I think it's Mitchells. The Mitchells versus the Machines. But recommend.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called.
Yes.
Did you watch any of the Santa Clauses? I think it was. See any of that? That came out this year or last year, I think.
Yeah.
Watched a bit of that. You reminded me of the Santa Clauses because you said the villain was a cross between Bezos and Elon Musk. And the villain, I think he's the villain in the Santa Clauses. Is the new Santa who replaces Tim Allen, and he basically turns the North Pole into Amazon. And makes everyday Christmas.
Is the ice guy Frosty or whatever?
No. That's like one of the Santa Claus movies.
Yeah, I know the movies. I don't know the show.
They should have made They should have just made it. They made this into a series.
Yeah,
a Disney Plus series. They should have just made a movie.
Yeah.
But Disney, I guess is real excited about the popularity of online TV shows lately, so they didn't want to make it a movie, so it's a series for some reason.
Yeah, I saw kind of a funny meme, and I can't remember if it's real or not, but it's like Amazon Prime bought football, or it's like now football is on Amazon Prime, and they're using the new Prime ball, and it's like elongated football, and they're like, now you can throw it like 100 yards, and like there's all this crazy stuff. It's a pretty funny video. But yeah, I don't know.
Right.
But yeah.
I don't get it.
So it's just like it's come to Amazon, but now they're gonna change the ball, and now it like lines up with the mouth of like the Amazon logo, and they're just talking about like
Oh.
how much better the ball is. It's like more aerodynamic, and you can throw it farther, and it's just all around better because it's on Amazon Prime. It's kind of funny.
Nice.
I remember, I think like episode 3 we talked about Amazon Prime. Man, this whole thing was just a callback. But
Yeah, Santa. I forgot to ever talk about that. I was talking about it with some friends recently. I realized I forgot to mention it on the podcast, but yeah, the Santa Clauses. I also don't know why it's called the Santa Clauses. But I mean, maybe there's another Santa if you watch further in the show. Like, I stopped watching after like 3 episodes. That was pretty much all I needed to see.
I'm just trying to figure out if I know any
I
of these
mean-
people other than Tim Allen.
Well, I mean,
Are they not?
all you need to know is Tim Allen. Come
Yeah, I
on.
guess. But Cal Penn, I know him.
His daughter is in it. His daughter plays his daughter in it,
Elizabeth Allen Dick.
I guess.
I don't know.
To which I was like, wow, that's a severe case of nepotism right there. But then my brother-in-law was telling me, or what someone in my family was telling me, oh yeah, they actually like tried out a bunch of people, and then like Tim Allen's daughter like was auditioning for like a minor role on the show, and then the auditioners thought she was perfect, so they made her the daughter. But I mean, she's good. She seems like a good actor, so I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Does she play Sandra Calvin? I feel like
I don't know. She plays the daughter of Tim Allen, and
I think so.
also the Miss Claus is played by a new actress.
That's not what I wanted to click.
She's played by the same woman who played like one of the like leaders of the church in Game of Thrones. I think.
Okay, that doesn't help me. Nice. Well, she's.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, she's in Lost.
Weird seeing her in a much different setting.
Yeah, well, she's in The Purge. She's in Lost. Witch Hunt.
I think she's in Game of Thrones.
Oh, she's in Outer Banks. Honestly,
Is she not in Game of?
I don't know. Hold on.
She not in Game of Thrones?
She's in House.
Maybe I should
No.
find her actual name.
It's Elizabeth Mitchell.
Elizabeth Mitchell.
But,
Okay.
Outer Banks was a show that I would not think I would like, but watched it. I was kind of into it. There were definitely spots where I hated it, but it wasn't bad. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, she's in Outer Banks.
Good to know.
She's in Outer Banks,
Oh.
so that's what I'm looking at here.
Okay, that's some helpful context.
Yeah. Well, I did say it before I said it. I was like, oh, she's in Outer Banks. And I don't know. Outer Banks is also like a mystery show. I don't really remember what happens in it, but
Maybe she wasn't in Game of Thrones. I could have sworn she was.
I don't see her in it. Not bad.
I guess I'm thinking of something else.
I guess so.
The Expanse. Yeah, The Expanse. Yeah. She's the Reverend Dr. Anna Volovodov
She's in the Dale Earnhardt movie.
in The Expanse.
Cool.
Not sure why I thought she was in Game of Thrones.
No clue. But I don't know. Oh, I feel like we should hit her up. Be like, hey, you want to come on our podcast? I think we should just start hitting up famous people, even less famous people, maybe just people. just to see if we can get somebody on here.
I am. Sorry.
Sorry there, bud. Oh, that has something I want to talk about.
Can't stop coughing. Yeah, we maybe would want to at least like switch to being a movie podcast first, I think.
I don't know if we've defined ourselves as, because
and then get, maybe 100,000 subscribers, and then maybe we can get Elizabeth Mitchell on the podcast. But also still probably not.
She looks like a nice lady. I think she would come on. But I don't. Honestly, what are we? Well, that sounds weird. But, like, we talk about really anything that comes to mind. I don't know if we've defined ourselves as one specific podcast.
We haven't. We probably should.
I don't know.
It would probably help.
I like it being open like this. It makes us not crammed into a corner.
Well, sure, but it also makes us less focused.
Yeah, I mean, we overall stay on movies and games. That seems to be our main premise. I mean, we've talked about airplanes once, but I think overall it's pretty much movies and games. Basically, entertainment. That's our theme.
I suppose.
But,
well, perhaps we should be more forward about that.
Hi, welcome to the Two Guys One Toilet podcast, where we talk about entertainment like movies, games, and really anything under that genre. Do you like comic books? How about anime? Well, you'll find that here on the Two Guys One Toilet podcast. How about bad Italian accents? Well, you can find that here too.
We've got Barack Obama.
We've got Obama.
Elizabeth Mitchell. We've
Americans.
We got any celebrity you could ever want.
Yeah.
We got Tim Allen.
We've got Carl Weezer. Wow, Jimmy Coon. We've got Mario.
Did anyone call you a bitch in the comments last week? Because I told people to call you a bitch.
Yeah.
In the comments.
I don't think
I don't know. We should check that.
We totally 100% should. I don't really want to check it while I have my screen shared.
No one called you a bitch. Guys, we got
You failed.
We got 14 people who watched, but not one of you called Kevin a bitch.
Yeah. It is insane.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah. It is interesting though. Like last week I didn't post it on social media that we put one out. But the week before I did, and the week before we got 76 views. Last week we got 14. So basically I've realized if I don't tell people that I posted something, no one really watches it. So I need to really post it. So, or we just need more people to subscribe. But make them numbers go up, please. Please. I gotta look good for my family. But yeah, man, time is flying. We're already 48 minutes in. That's insane.
I'm gonna
fart.
I'm planning on watching the first episode of The Last of Us tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how that is.
Yeah, what's that on?
It's on HBO.
I've played a little bit of the game. I didn't own it, but my friend did, and it was decently fun. So we'll see how the movie goes.
Oh yeah, good games. I'm a fan of both the games. That's not very controversial thing to say about the first game, but it's a pretty controversial thing to say about the second game.
I've heard.
But I like both of them quite a bit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I've seen a little bit of stuff from people who were like at the premiere, and it seems like it's gonna be should be pretty good.
The
Sounds
trailers
like
look
it
good, so
sounds like it follows
the game.
along the game pretty faithfully.
Yeah. Okay. That's what
Um, I
that's
haven't
what
actually watched any of the trailers, I don't think.
yeah, that's what I hate about like game to movie adaptations. It's like if they don't go off the storyline, it's just like something random. You're like, well, how
Oh
does this
yeah.
end? Unless it ties
Yeah,
in
no.
somehow, it's just like just
They
characters.
they they give they give like IP rights to, well, they don't give IP rights to them, but they give the project to a director who doesn't care about the game at all,
Yeah.
usually, which is what I think happened with Halo.
Yeah, we don't talk about
Um,
that.
I
Abomin-
love
that abomination.
I talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't
that
even.
fucking
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I
it
only watched
sucked.
parts of it, and it made me violently angry. But
Wow.
it's just
Yeah, I think I
bad.
watched like the first episode and like half of the second episode, and I think that's about all I could
You
take.
should you should watch the last episode and the last like big fight scene. Cause I watched that, and that
Why
is
is that?
tough. Well, I don't know what's going on in the story, but a lady is touching a crystal, basically, and Master Chief and his friends, I don't know who
Yeah,
they are fighting the Covenant, the
the Covenant,
the
the Sangheili.
yeah, I don't know, but they're fighting the Covenant, and it keeps going from third person to first person to third. It's
Oh my God! No!
disorienting. Yes, no, it's bad. It's terrible.
Oh look, guys! It's just like the video game because we're
Yeah.
playing it. Oh
Yeah, it literally
no!
goes from like
That's fucking
outside,
awful.
inside helmet, and then it's like game footage basically, and then it like
That's
zooms back
so
out. I'm
stupid.
like, dog, cut that out, man.
Yeah, yeah. They did a similar thing, like at the start of the show, where I think elites will just be running around, and then they turn on their cloaking, and it makes the Halo 3 power up pickup sound when they do it.
They should
No,
do, they should make a Call of Duty movie.
that's not cool.
Yeah, they should do a Call of Duty
You
movie.
think you're being clever?
Yeah.
You're not. No. I don't know how to explain why that's
Oh,
but that's just stupid.
that's funny. But they should do
Oh.
a Call of Duty movie, right? And then like every so often when people like kill people, they should do the like crazy promotion sound from like Modern Warfare. The just have that just blast randomly.
Yeah, whenever a character picks up a gun,
Like he gets like 2 kills and like you've been promoted. It's like nice, and then like keep going. Or they they finish like a mission. They like come back to base and like well done. He shakes his hand like
like
Oh,
that would be funny if like a movie were to fully embrace that, right?
yeah. It just would
Like-
be yeah.
If it's actually a joke, then that's funny.
Just
Then I like
a
that.
spoof movie basically. Yeah.
Yeah, there, there was a pretty great movie from several years back that was all like filmed as if it's in first person,
Oh, Hardcore Henry.
Hardcore Henry, yeah. And that was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, that was no. I kind
I
of like
liked
that movie.
that.
Yeah, definitely a
Um,
cool premise.
yeah, and it was good because like it knew what it was.
Yeah,
It wasn't trying to be serious.
yeah.
I don't think,
I
right?
mean,
But
it was
maybe
decently
it wasn't.
serious, but it was
I mean,
pretty
yeah,
funny.
maybe it wasn't necessarily a comedy, but yeah, it knew what it was trying to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Unlike a lot of these video game adaptations where they just
yeah.
do whatever, just hey, look at this. It's a thing from the video game. Hey, you like this, right? We put it in the TV show.
Mischief
Well,
on the Mountain Dew.
like our show, please.
Ah, yes, it's Master Chef. He kills elites and brutes.
Yeah, you make it the
He
spaghetti.
make the spaghetti, like the Master Chief. He played the Call of Halo.
I suffer from the call of the Halo.
Call of Halo GTA 5.
You video gamers like this, yes? You like?
Call of Halo GTA 5 Bedrock Edition. Oh man. Well,
Yeah, but I mean, I think the Last of Us show was in part directed by the director of the games,
Yeah.
Neil Druckmann. So I think that is large part the reason why I'm hearing good things about it.
yeah.
It's it's directed by someone who
Knows what they're doing.
knows what they're doing, like gives a fuck about the source material.
Yeah.
In this case, because they were large part responsible for the source material.
Yeah.
And also the games lend themselves really well to a TV show or a movie or whatever, because that is they have a lot of similarities to a TV show or a movie. They're real heavy on the narrative.
Yeah. They did.
And heavy on the cutscenes.
Yeah. That did remind me of something too. In Wednesday, I'll bring it back here. In the show, so the girl Wednesday, she wears black and white the whole time, and everything else is like colorful. But there's super cool lighting scenes. Like they'll use colors to like indicate stuff. Like a character will be like in red light, and he's either like evil or something's gonna happen. And like in her dorm room, because she's in a dorm room with a girl, and like her side of the room is all black and white, and the other side of the room is all colorful. And like they'll stand, and the window will be like it's like this big window, and like half of it is colorful and half of it's just black, and they like stand on their sides, and it uses colors to its advantage a lot. And like there's a few times where like people will be sitting looking at each other, and like one side of the room will be like blue and one side will be red, and then like at the end of it it'll all be like blue or red because they've put them on their side or something. Like it uses colors very well in it. And honestly, the cinematography is just amazing. Like how if you look in the background, there's like small little details that kind of come back later, or like it'll show like a little scene that doesn't really make sense now, but later on will make perfect sense. And it's very well shot, and uses like lighting and scene setup very, very well. So, but yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I just thought of that.
Yeah, that sounds cool. It kind of makes me want to watch it.
Yeah, I honestly do really recommend it. It's a very good. My dad liked it too. So, but we're at the 1 hour mark. Do you have anything else to say before we wrap it up here, Babu?
I am making the spaghetti.
I'm making the spaghetti, faccio culi, rasi per babbo.
Fettuccini, the linguini, blah, blah, blah. The pasta.
De pusta. But yeah, this is episode 19 of the Two Guys One Toilet podcast. I'm not even gonna say our names. You know my
Kevin feels it's really important that he says the number of the episode.
Why not?
In the episode for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters. But all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week when we go and eat some fazoli's. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Ka-chow.